Richard, I'm curious.
What? Tell me.
What kind of beers do you drink?
I drink.
I'm
What
drinking
is it?
RC Cola, boys.
Oh my God. I was actually told I was working on a fucking rooftop in Toronto once when I was like 21, and there's this guy. Not even. I was like 19 because I couldn't even drink yet. I wasn't legal drinking age.
Oh
In
yeah,
Canada, it's
by the
19.
way, by the way, my racial slurs are now prohibited.
Yes, moving forward. And
Okay.
hold on. We're gonna do a little. Hold on. Shh, shh, shh. Could you hear that?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
I heard
Could you hear
that.
that? We got that
Yeah, I did.
Courvoisier. Hold on, I'm gonna pour it. Hold on. Tell me if you can. Just ASMR. Hold on.
Sounds like
Shut the fuck up.
sounds like a
Shut the fuck up. Shh. Could you hear that?
yes, I did. Sounds like a baby's throwing up on my
I don't know if
shoulder.
that's okay for YouTube. That might pass as softcore pornography right there.
Yeah, dude.
Because it basically is, baby. So listen to me. So I'm on this rooftop, right? I'm working on this rooftop of a townhouse. And there was this, like,
Oops.
There was this
I
like
like roofs.
heavy duty alcoholic named Angela that I used to work with. They ended up
Who's
finding
that?
him. They ended up
Is it a
finding him
girl
few.
or a dude? Angela?
Angelo.
Oh,
They
okay.
ended, they
Was he
ended up
Mexican?
finding him a few years later, dead in his apartment
Oh,
floor,
What?
because his liver basically failed and exploded. He was
well,
also a
you gotta
heroin
stop.
addict and stuff like that, but I think they brought him back to life. So he had died,
What?
and then I think they brought him back.
Dude, it's like Wait, did everyone watch Star Wars? Everyone
No,
watch Star Wars?
but you know what
Oh,
though? Can
okay.
I
I
finish
was
telling my
gonna say
story?
something.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell my story. So
Let
I'm
me
on the
let
roof.
them answer.
I'm on the roof, right? And I asked Angelo, and I was like, Angelo, what kind of beer do you like? And he goes, whatever's wetter. Right? And he was like fucking real alcoholic, so his voice was
Geeking
all
out.
fucked up. And so he stands up and he takes his dick out. And so we're on like this like balcony, right? We're not even on a roof. We're on a balcony. He takes his fucking dick out and he starts pissing off the fucking balcony. And we're downtown, right? We're downtown in the city. And he goes, we're only like 4 stories up. We're not like up in the air, right? We're not high. And so he goes, hey kid, you want to know how you know when you drink too much? And I was like, tell me, Angelo, when you
Is this
piss and it's only foam. And he's just fucking. And I look down, and this man is just pissing straight foam, brother, as if he just like shook open. You know when you got like a little bit of shampoo left, and you put the water in
Oh
the
yeah.
bottle and you shake it
Yeah, and
up.
then like you
Shake
shoot
it
it
up.
out, and it's like already shampoo. Like
That's
it's
what
shampoo.
this man was pissing.
Yeah, see, I don't know about you guys, but I refurbish my shampoo, so like as it's coming off my body, I just have like mason jars tied to my body so it catches the shampoo.
Wow,
So
I've
just
never thought of that before. You have this
Yeah,
contrap. You'd
dude.
have like this full suit of mason jars. That I actually, every time that I shower,
Oh no, you
I
wanna know what's
plug
better?
up the floor and I actually collect my bath water and reuse it.
No, you see, no, you're doing it
drink it.
wrong, man. You're doing
You
it
gotta
wrong.
boil it and
No,
Tell me.
no,
drink
you
it
don't
later.
drink it. What's wrong with you, scrub? Freaking, you want hepatitis or some shit?
I collect my fat drippings and turn it into soap.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
see,
stop.
exactly.
Just stop. Okay,
And
so
you're
what you
telling me I
do?
like
What you
hepatitis.
do is you get like a big old thing of big old, you know what they put gas in?
Yeah,
Like if
like a
you have a
petrol
gas
tank.
heater no,
Yeah,
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 like
the
no,
gas
no,
can.
no, 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 like a gas heater at your house, like for
Okay, yeah,
like all your stoves and shit.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You get one of those big motherfuckers, and you put it in your drain, and then all the shampoo collectively collects in that, and then like you could just shoot shampoo out of the nozzle instead
Ooh.
of shooting water.
that's terrifying.
Since it's since I mean since it's already water and shampoo, right?
Yeah,
It works.
I get it. Oh my God, I hit the fucking exclamation point, Rich. Are you a Jew sympathizer? Is the first one that comes up. Fuck me,
Well,
fucking
that's all
heavy.
like that's about like 3 minutes of content deleted.
Yeah,
People.
seriously, right? But I didn't even say if we're fucking recording yet. No,
Oh, what's
really,
up,
no,
guys?
we are recording though.
Oh, what's up, guys? Okay, I'm trying to end.
Jesus Christ, can you not jump the gun? Can I?
No.
We have tradition here, son, that you don't know about. All right, you're the guest. I'm gonna introduce you, so you need to wait your fucking turn. But
That's why I'm
first,
keeping my mouth shut.
but first, Kurup, you're a baby, so you're not drinking. Scrubby, you're drinking, so
Scrub.
you
I'm
lead the
drinking
toast.
RC Cola.
What do
Scrubby,
you want
you
me to do?
lead the toast. You gotta lead a little toast.
Scrub, did he welcome you yet? No, I didn't think so. Shut your fucking mouth, you dumb
Scrub,
piece of
can
shit.
you please lead us in a small toast?
Guys,
I don't know what you want me to say, you
I
know?
want you to just fucking off the heart, baby.
Dude.
Come on.
Oh wait, I got some rogue energy right here, Richard.
I need you
I
to be.
spawned
I
a drink.
need you to be quiet,
Do your job. Be
Scrubby.
quiet,
I need
son.
you to lead us in a toast, so we can fire this off.
You know, end of 2019, been a great year.
Ooh,
Coming back on with PDHM.
ooh.
All I gotta say, toast for 2020.
Oh
Big
my
thing.
god.
Get ready.
Oh my god.
Nobody, just gotta look out.
Oh my god.
Here's the PDHM boys.
Give it to him. Clang clang. Clang 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 clang. Fucking Kurup is over here just fucking slapping his dick. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that sound was.
Yo, it is Rogue Energy that you could go get at rogueenergy.com using code what's the code, Richard?
PDHM. What the fuck? What do you think it would be?
What?
Code PD. Wait, what does it mean in Latin?
Me and Rich have had liquor and we know this. What the fuck, dude?
Potestas de hominis mortis.
But Tesla Hamat Pata.
Yes. It
Just
means power over
careless.
man's death.
Oh,
In Latin.
you know what?
We're trying to
Okay.
move away from that though because I'm trying to sell T-shirts to
Oh,
people
why?
and I can't fucking. Yeah, you can't just.
Dude, Richard, do you want to know what you should do?
Tell
This is
me.
actually big brain. Not gonna lie. You should make a paintball team. I'm not. This is
That's
not a
very
joke. You,
niche.
dude, I'm not even joking. I'm not
Wow,
even
no,
joking.
actually, I have the person that I can. I have the person that
Dude.
could do it. He travels they travel to
Yeah, like-
Hawaii and stuff
Dude.
and do tournaments.
If
Yeah,
I could
dude,
drink
I
this
do-
beer this quick, I'm gonna end up wasted by the end of this.
Yeah, bro. I do
That's,
like
I hope so.
fucking
That's the goal.
paintball each Saturday, and people are just there and they're fucking fire at it.
That would be a cool idea.
They're
I
on
wouldn't mind
teams
that.
like the New Mexico Venom.
That'd be kind
Like
of cool.
you need to make a team.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Just get
mind
it
that.
out there.
Yeah,
That's
I
big
actually,
brain.
I know a PDHM member, Michael, or TNT Prime. You know, Michael. He
Oh,
actually,
I know him.
you know,
I've
Prime,
heard of him.
fucking loudmouth, fucking
Yeah.
Dominican,
I remember him.
and
Uh,
I love him, but he's just fucking tremendously loud. Huge dick,
Yeah, he is.
massive.
Yeah,
Dick.
he is.
Just huge. His man is just packing fucking a bunker buster. I mean, real deal heavy artillery. You don't even
Richard, you
stand
saw
a
his
chance.
penis.
Is that even
Richard,
legal?
that's not
I've
okay.
seen this guy. Of course
Is
I've
that
seen
even
this
legal?
guy.
Richard, that's
Yeah.
not okay.
So listen to me. So he actually is on a paintball team, and
Ooh.
yeah. So and they're really good, and they actually like travel the country, and they've done like a bunch of tournaments and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's
my
actually
friend that's on
a really
the
cool idea.
my friend that's on the Venom, he's going to the Chicago Open in 2020.
Do they need a sponsor?
I have no idea. I could ask
If
him.
they need a sponsor, I'll throw some money
I
at
should
them.
look into that because I could probably go check that out. or
I'd
something.
fucking I'd throw some
That's
money
in
on
my
there.
area.
You get a little
Yeah.
little fucking sponsorship going on. You know
Yeah,
what I
works
mean?
at
That's
works
cool.
at Ruckus Paintball. Oh,
That'd be
Richard,
pretty cool. All right, so
big
let me-
announcement. Big announcement.
Tell me.
So for Christmas,
Yes.
I got some LED lights, right?
Okay.
And like the strips, you know what I'm talking about. And I
Yeah.
wrapped it all around my ceiling, and it looks awesome. I don't even need to turn on my light
Do they
anymore.
sync up with music?
I don't know how to do
Because
that,
would
Fabio.
be cool. Because like
That
you
would
could
be
like just
fucking
think about it. Let
awesome.
me set the scene.
You know how
11.
many fucking
Listen.
panties you can
11
drop with that?
p.m. You're blasting R. Kelly. You're fucking her from behind, and the music is just strobing out to the sounds of a 1989 fucking Kelly fucking R&B hit. It's a classic.
No, I think you. No, I think you mean.
I don't know what
rap
that
god.
was. I don't know what that was.
I'm rap god.
You sounded
Faster.
fucking. I don't know. Like, are you okay?
Dude.
Did you just have a fucking?
Yes. Dude, I'm
Is
way
that a
faster than
fucking
rap god.
aneurysm, or what the fuck was
Yeah, it's
that?
fucking epilepsy.
way
I have
faster.
no idea.
Okay, look, watch,
Epilepsy in the
watch.
mouth.
Look, I could go even faster. Faster than rap god. You can't even understand. Ready?
This is gonna
3,
be upsetting. Don't do it.
2,
Oh God, no.
Don't do it.
1. And you make elevator music.
You sound like a terrorist. I mean, really, like you sound like a terrorist. You sound like you're an ISIS member. I don't know what that was. I didn't like
Let's
it.
fight for Syria.
I'm uncomfortable all of a sudden. All right, so look, so welcome
what do we
to
wanna talk about?
episode 3 of the.
Oh wait,
official
you did a
PDHM.
second one? I haven't
We
watched
did a
it.
second one. We just did it last night. And I still have to edit and upload it.
Who'd you do that one with?
We did that one with Nathan, Pate, and Jackson. So we actually
I don't
had.
know who any of those guys are.
So Jackson is the COO and CFO, right? So he's the other guy. He does the analytics. He's the guy that does the analytics and stuff when you guys upload scoreboards. So he helps me run this whole thing. He has for years, and I wouldn't be able to do this without him. And so
Wait, is it? Oh, wait, is
It's
it that a
Jackson,
Kozma
Jackson.
kid?
No,
And is
that's
it
Javi.
that Jackson? Wait, it's Jackson?
It's Jackson, Praetorian Jackson.
Yeah,
Oh,
I played.
okay.
I played with him back in the day.
I
Yeah,
remember
exactly.
Jackson because
And
he was like,
he's also CFO, so he helps us. Like he helps me manage all the finances and accounting and everything. Yeah, so that it is a tremendous weight off my shoulders. But so that one was cool, and then Nathan Pate is actually his childhood friend that he joined PDHM with him, and I went when I came to America and everything, and I was going through all that shit. I kind of had like a year sabbatical from PDHM where I didn't really fucking
Yeah,
do it.
I
just
remember you
disappeared.
weren't around.
Yeah, I just
oh
fell
yeah,
into
they
the
kept
wasteland.
it. They kept it
They
alive.
kept it going and they kept it alive.
Yeah.
And that was them.
I was wondering
Dude.
what you were gonna do when you were coming back.
Oi.
Rumors about
We
that and everything.
here we are.
Oh, by the way, I've
Tell me.
been noticing 1,000 followers. Very close on.
We're about
very
to be there.
close
We're
on
like
tweet.
40 followers away.
Now my thing is, your people on Twitter, why aren't they going to hit you up on Instagram? Why not have 1,000 on each? You know?
I've just honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I manage everything.
I hate Twitter, but it's the bigger platform.
It is.
It is,
Twitter's
yeah.
a bigger platform. It serves us better. Instagram's cool
Yeah.
for clips and shit, but it's also more work for me to upload. You know, Twitter's
Yeah.
cool because I could just kind of go click and fucking type up some shit and I'm good to go.
Throw some shit out, yeah.
Exactly, but like Instagram, I gotta fucking get the clip. I gotta upload it. I gotta trim it,
Yeah.
put a cover on
Edit
it,
it,
hashtag it, fucking yeah. I gotta do it. And I do everything by myself, so it's a lot of work.
Hashtag big beans. You gotta get a social squad.
I need to
An
get
editor.
somebody. I
somebody
had
who does
one.
social
I
media
had one, and I
management.
was paying him. I was paying him $35 a week to help me post. And he got busy with life, and I mean that's kind of where we are now.
Shit happens,
And
man.
that's just
And
life,
he
you
hit the
know.
nay-nay, didn't he?
He hit the fucking nay, brother. Jesus Christ, Rob. And this Cavassier is wonderful. I really like this cognac shit I've been drinking.
Dude,
And I got this
I'm
new
just sitting
fancy
here
glass.
snoring.
You
My
just
man
drinking
just
it.
snorting rails of fucking rogue.
Exactly, dude.
Get your Rogue Energy
Right
now
on
with
my-
use code PDHM at
PDHM.
checkout.
Yeah, just please.
All right, so look,
Shameless
so
plug.
I'm here. This is PDHM's official, number 3 episode 3 podcast, and I'm here with Kurup and Scrubby. Kurup is actually the
Howdy.
team leader for the PC R6 team, and Scrubby is his pet.
I wouldn't say I'm his pet, but I mean that's close enough.
I mean, Scrub's like my bulldog.
I,
Like,
I
he's in a
prefer, I
whole
prefer
other
butt
class.
buddy, but pet works.
Yeah. I just consider us like really like mean friends to each other, but we have really good benefits when we're
Yeah,
alone.
no, but I mean, like I can only assume Scrubby's basically your right hand. I mean, that's kind of the way that.
Of
things come
course.
That's all I've
He's-
ever wanted to be.
he's-
Stroke
he's
someone off
still-
as the right hand.
That's
all
all
I've ever
you
wanted to
ever
be.
wanted. Aspired
Yeah,
to.
dude.
What more do you want in
Scrubs-
fucking life?
I mean, Scrub stayed because he wants to get into more competitive. But
Exactly. So, boys, why don't you take a second and introduce yourselves?
hi, I'm Corrupt, and that's Scrub. We're on the R6 PC team, and we're doing pretty good. Let me tell you that we got our new 2 joining the roster. Shady got his family back. Richard, Shady got his family back from North Carolina.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
He went up
So
to visit
he,
them for
yeah,
Christmas.
I thought because I was on the phone with him, Scrub. I think he's bringing him back with him.
I
Well,
hope
why
so.
did-
That's
well,
awesome.
where the fuck was his family this whole time?
North
Well,
Carolina, he's
he
been,
got deployed. He's been deployed.
Yeah, he's been on
Yeah.
deployment.
He
No
got like
fucking way.
he just got undeployed.
Yeah. I think
Pretty
he's bringing
smart.
him back with him to Colorado.
That's fantastic.
Believe so too.
That's
I
what
know.
I'm saying.
Wow, that's great. That's so cool, man.
Dude, you need to
Anyway.
get one of these podcasts with Shady.
Enough
Shady's a
about
nice
enough about Shady. We'll save
Oh,
that for
sorry.
another day.
I want
More about you, Corrupt.
I
I
wanna
want
hear
more
more
meat
about
from
you.
you.
What do you want to know about me, man?
Just fucking.
Ask me
What
anything.
brought
Ask
you up to
away,
this?
dude.
What brought you up to this from playing fucking console back in the day or what?
Ah, yes. PlayStation 4, baby. With some good old friends. My boy Superboy. You know, I started playing when the alpha came out. When it was available, so say, because me and my friends would play like Mainly, I kind of want to say, what did we play? Yeah, it doesn't matter. But we played the game a lot.
Yeah.
PlayStation. I don't recommend playing it on console.
No.
I mean, I was killer, but once you switch to PC, Master Race. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I can't even blame you.
Okay,
I mean,
but
right.
I played some local tournaments. Never, we did some Go Fours, but never that much. But did some local tournaments, and we got $1,000. And I built my first PC off that. My first PC was not very good, so but after that, I hopped on PC, and actually, I was good at PC. I thought I was gonna be dog shit, in all honesty. Moves on. I was team captain for a bunch of teams that I built up, and we were doing good, but no one wanted to commit. Everyone just kept leaving. I've been through 4 teams. This is like the fifth one I want to say, and this one is actually looking really good
Good.
so far. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're
Scrub's been
doing cool
here.
things, man.
Scrub's helped me through a lot of shit.
No, and
A
you know,
lot.
like, I want to take a second, too, and just say fucking openly on the air, if you will, that you are a fantastic team leader as well. You really don't give yourself the fucking credit that you deserve and the recognition that you should
I
get.
have a lot of rough on the edges. A lot.
Yeah, we're all a little rough, baby. You know, but you really do a fantastic job. I gotta be honest with you, Scrubby. You do a great
You
job
know
as
what?
well.
That just makes me a little hard right there, Richard.
It should
Thank you.
make you a lot hard. It should make you want to walk into the bathroom, beat your shit, and then come back. That's what it should make you.
I think I might do that. See you guys in
What the
like
fuck? I'm already
30
beating
minutes.
my
Give me a
shit.
sec.
Yeah, 30
You weren't
minutes,
beating your
fucking
shit. I
15
already am.
seconds.
Okay, I'm done. That took me like 2 seconds.
Damn, you're quick, bro.
Yeah, I saw a
That's it.
picture of like Rogue Energy on the wall.
Oh my
Got
god.
me.
Check out promo code
Blast.
This is
He
self-fucking
blasted.
plugged. By the way,
No,
visit www.pdhm-na.com and buy some merch and apparel.
oh yes, I forgot about that. Haven't ordered the hoodies yet, but I'm saving up to get that varsity jacket.
You fucking have to.
I hear. Hey, Waffles is telling me the hoodie is absolutely phenomenal. Material is great.
Now
Definitely
the only
every
problem
Well,
with
yeah,
single penny.
Waffles, he
everyone's super
doesn't.
happy, bro. Christopher Monroe got his sweater. He was showing me
Yeah,
pictures. It's fucking phenomenal.
Dude, it's Hanes.
everyone, yeah.
Hanes. American made Hanes,
That's
brother.
it. The t-shirts are Gildan 500, and those are fantastic as well.
Those
The
are,
sweaters
yeah.
are fucking Hanes, and I mean, I made sure like with the material and everything, like they're nice cotton polyester blend, and
Fuck yeah.
everything's
You know
fucking
what?
super
Scrub, we
good.
gotta move on to champion clothing.
That's that's on the
That's,
horizon.
I mean, that's down the road.
You know,
2020, baby.
that's it. You know, we're gonna be
2020.
doing.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say my goals for 2020.
All right, give it to me.
Let's hear it.
Go to Richard's wedding. I heard that on his podcast.
That's
Didn't
at
invite me.
2021.
Kind of hurt. I'm
2021.
kind of hurt.
We'll
Oh,
get there.
2021.
2021.
Okay, my
We'll
goals
get
in
there.
2021 to go to Richard's wedding,
That'll be
meet
fun.
Scrub when he's at Richard's wedding, show how much taller I am than Scrub,
How
flex
tall are
on
you?
him, and then
That
get
ain't
punched
hard.
in the balls
How
by
tall are you?
Scrub.
That
How
ain't
tall are
hard
you?
to be taller than me, baby.
Dude, have you seen Scrub? Scrub's jacked, dude.
The scrub
No, I'm
was
not.
jacked. He's
Not
a fatty
anymore.
now.
Yeah, I'm fat now, dude.
He
Yeah,
used to
Scrub.
be a bro. He used to be this brolic little fucking gymnast doing shit on like the parallel
Dude,
bars.
you wanna know what
You're
he
not
could
wrong.
be? I said for Christmas he could be one of the little elves off of Bad Santa
I mean, I'm
in
gonna
one
be
of
honest
the
with you.
selfies he's made on
My boy
Instagram.
here is like 5'4".
5'5".
Yeah, I mean you're tiny.
Every
Yeah,
inch counts here at this site.
I mean, I'm 6 foot.
I'm gonna have to actually 5'5 1/4". Thank you.
5'5"
Continue.
and
Oh
a
yes.
quarter. I'm like 6', 6'1", something like that,
Oh
depending
yeah,
on
Richard, you want to arm wrestle, dude?
a fucking
I'm
rip
an
your arm
I'm an
off out of a socket.
I'm an anorexic freaking.
I play Rainbow Six in my bedroom with the
I
lights
play
off 9
Rainbow
hours a day.
Six. You
I
should
haven't
see how
seen
buff
I
my right
haven't seen
arm is
this
from
I haven't seen
freaking
the
all
sun
this
in
mouse
months. I have to take vitamin
all
D
this
tablets to
mouse movement.
survive.
I forgot to take my vitamin D. Now I'm sick. Thanks,
Excuse me.
Richard,
That's
for making
upsetting.
fun of me. Scrub, I want to hear about you.
Give it to
Scrubby,
me, Scrubby.
Mr. Obama.
Tell the world a little bit about yourself.
So I started getting into competitive gaming. Fuck. Said
When
it
I
been
was
back.
12.
What? No, I was probably 13, 14 years old. Probably going into my
Ooh,
sophomore year of high school.
look at this guy.
And I started playing with a few people. Met this dude named Gravy, and he ended up joining PDHM probably around 2013, 2014, and that's when I finally ended up joining. Rich really helped me out back then. I really do appreciate it. So
Yeah, man. I mean,
I was playing competitive Battlefield for a few years on console, and then within the last year, the time was just right. Built a PC, and the rest is history.
I don't know
Now I'm
if you
playing
Oh,
weren't.
guys,
competitive on
guys.
No, just
I
cool.
forgot. I forgot to mention, guys, but
So-
when I was talking about the games I played before Siege, I used to play Wii Sports. It's really fucking
You
good.
didn't interrupt me for that, huh?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
really, that
Oh
was
yeah,
necessary.
another question: who was better at Battlefield, Richard or Scrubbles?
Oh, me by a long shot.
Hey man, you don't need to stroke that fucking
It wasn't even
12-inch
close.
human cock like that.
The reason why Scrubby came along is because I didn't, I didn't, truthfully, I didn't see the unrefined gold in Scrubby. I actually enjoyed him as a human being, and I liked his company. And I
You probably
felt
just like me because of my dark ass humor.
that's it. I mean, you're a good kid, and like no one would give you a chance because you were loud and fucking
Yeah, I
you
was
were
also
loud and like
I
I was
gave
rude.
also
Scrub a
15,
chance.
16 years old. Yeah,
Well, dude, you know what it was? It was
corrupt.
like
I
he
was
was just
15 at
like,
the time.
yeah, like he was just like
Oh, well,
super loud and like
has
really
his
energetic.
personality changed at all?
Not at all. It's just actually now
I'm just
when I
more
tell him to
refined
calm
and calm
down,
down.
now when I tell him to calm down, he actually calms down.
I'm chilling.
Back
I'm
then,
chilling
you
right
would tell
now.
him to calm down, and he would just like make like rap video laser sounds, and it was just a different time.
I still have the app on my
Pew,
phone.
pew,
If
pew.
you want some views, if you want some views, man, I got it on my phone here, man. Don't fucking
I
test
can
me,
fucking
bro.
fire it up in a moment's fucking.
Stop. Yo, dude, I got a Hank Hill soundboard.
Who's
What?
Hank Hill?
Anyway,
Turn down for what?
turn down for what? Hey. Anyway. So, within the past, I don't know, I'd probably say 6 months, found Corrupt playing some ranked, and I've been playing competitive Siege ever since.
Oh yeah, I remember I was playing. It was me and Apex. Apex, not Apex. Apex was my good friend. He kind of just ghosted, turned into an asshole.
Fuck that kid, he's a cheater. Fuck him.
Yeah,
No place for him.
welcome. But I met Scrub. He was in a 3-stack, and the two people he were playing with were absolutely dog shit, terrible. But I saw Scrub, and I saw him get a kill.
Dude, I dropped 12 kills that game.
I saw him get 1 plus 2 kills, and I
That's
knew he was a. Shut up, Scrub. I knew he was a hidden diamond. Okay, I knew he was a diamond.
Diamond in the
pile of
rough.
diamond in the pile of horse shit. Okay, and I had to scrub that diamond, and look at Scrub now. Look at Scrub
Man, I would fucking scrub that diamond too. That tight
Right.
little body.
now.
Dropping 13 bombs.
Let me
in
tell you, dude.
competitive games.
Let me tell you. Yeah, dude. First game he played with us in a comp game.
Yeah.
Like we had to rehost it, and we won the match, but they protested like a bunch of little faggot. Okay, sorry. But they protested, and Scrub in all dropped 20. Like he dropped over 24 kills first game.
That's
I think it was 21.
wild.
It was
20,
That's-
and he was on a
Dude,
support role. To be fair, it was
just for
coastline.
anyone who's not aware, Rainbow Six, there's 5 people on each team. So, and there's only, boys, correct me if I'm wrong. At a max, there's 7 rounds at a max.
Yeah, okay. In league
it's
tournaments,
best
yes,
of
there
12.
is. It's
It's
best
best
of
of 12.
yeah.
So,
Mhm.
and I think that one went to single overtime. So I
Yep,
think
and we slapped them in
won.
overtime, but guess what? They protested. Oh, we used
So,
but guess what? We
so
killed them.
basically, Scrubby was getting like 3 kills a game minimum.
A game? You mean round?
Round, yeah. I'm sorry, like a
Couple
minimum.
4Ks in there.
Yeah, dude. I removed him
wild.
off the support list actually, and I moved him to a flex. So now
This
he's
is a
playing
couple weeks ago,
operators.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, he was
he's
telling
playing.
me about that. Yeah, he was telling me about this. That it's like a role
Yeah.
better suited for what
He's
he
playing.
does.
He's playing better. My only problem is now I gotta like see Waffles is see I could get Ghost, but Ghost is a really good Ash player. So what I could do.
He's a really good fragger.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just literally he just runs in and has someone drone the room for him. Okay, I'm gonna rush this room. Full sends in and just by you see at least 2 people dead before
Dude's
he
a
does.
gunner. Dude's
He's
a
an
gunner.
entry frag.
That's
He's great.
fantastic. See,
Okay,
I was
so-
never able to do that when I played Rainbow Six. I always had to like sit back and just kind of like. So
See,
I
because
guess
most
that,
people
that's
don't
what
expect
that's
that.
support.
I was gonna say too, on console, it's not really easy.
It's
to
a
be doing
different
that.
thing, man. With
It's-
that in Rainbow Six, it's hard to just like walk into a room and just fucking laser beam people.
Bro, I had a 1.9 KD on console.
I'm gonna be honest. When I
I
switched
think
to
I had like a
PC,
1.4.
I always thought that Rainbow Six on PC wasn't gonna be as good, and then My
No, it's
brother
way
and
better.
one of my closest buddies was telling me, "Yo, you gotta get Siege. You gotta get Siege." I mainly switched for Battlefield and other things just to get more into it again or whatever.
Yeah.
I switched for
And
Gary's mod.
the second I got it, the second I got it for Siege, I fucking fell in love. The game is leagues better.
The
Like
game is
if you
meant
enjoy it
for
on
fucking
console,
PC, man. Like it's really meant for
anybody
PC.
anybody who enjoys it on console, and if you really, 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 really want to improve as a player, I understand. Like, yeah, there's leagues on console and shit, but there's no fucking pro league. If you
Yeah, believe
really
me,
want to go,
that's nothing like it. You could get local leagues, but ESL, you're never gonna get a pro league in ESL for
Well, I mean,
console.
like
exactly, if you
our Xbox team competes on Sundays in the Geo4 tournaments.
See,
the
Go4s are really good to get your name out there. But when you're on console, you have nothing to achieve other than Go4s. We're on PC, when you do a Go4 and you get enough Go4 points, it helps you in Challenger League.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say
like
though,
pro points in Call of Duty. It's like the same shit. It gets you into the next league and things, and you kind of progress.
I was gonna say
Mhm.
though, like switching from console to PC, it's totally different animal, especially on Siege. And like, if you really want to go competitive, I urge anybody who's in competitive on console, make the fucking switch. Whatever's holding you back,
Yeah,
like
just look at me.
you can get. I remember when I switched, I spent $350 on my first computer.
Oh, look at
And
this guy.
that thing was phenomenal compared to the Xbox One. So
Really?
anybody who says that that shit's too expensive, shut the fuck up, do some research. You don't know what you're talking
Wait,
about.
sell your Xbox.
So could you make me a solid computer for like $400?
Here's the thing:
Yes,
if you want to spend that much, you're not going to get brand new. You're going to have to get
exactly.
used hardware. Which with used hardware, you can always get DOA products that are on arrival if you don't know. But what I did was my buddy. I remember at the time, what was it? It was like my around my birthday last summer or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my grandparents said, "Oh, here's your savings account money. I'm 21 now." My grandmother told me, "Hey, here's your savings account money. It's not making you any money. Savings accounts now, they don't give you any interest. It's a waste of your fucking time." And she basically said that, "Here's some money." And my buddy found what, a high-end PC from 2013 or 2015, like
Oh
in
my
that
god.
area,
Yeah.
$350. I was getting well over 140 FPS,
So
high
So
how
refresh
I
much
rate gaming.
like I wouldn't I'm not looking to like really
buy a
game on a
PC.
PC. I'm not really looking
Uh-huh.
to game on a PC, but I want to be able to like stream and like run the
Okay.
podcast
You
really
don't need you
properly
don't
and
need
things like that.
anything. You don't even need a graphics card if you're going to stream, dude. You
Yeah,
don't even need it. That's the
Gets
most
good
expensive part of
Wi-Fi.
a PC.
and good
Literally, you can
internet.
build a brand new PC for less than $500, and it'd be fine for streaming.
Oh
If
yeah.
you're streaming onto that, that'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah, like
Oh
well,
yeah.
no, not even streaming onto that. I want to be able to like set up a camera and a mic and shit like that, and be
Yeah,
able to do this from there. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
it would
I mean,
cost more to get the camera and the mic and
I
stuff.
mean, if
No,
you're
yeah.
going brand new, you probably want to go if you like your streaming gameplay.
Mhm.
You're probably going to want to go with something around where I'm at, which is the $1,000 range.
Yeah.
In this day and age, you go AMD, you get a 6-core processor that's more than enough for streaming to get into
Yeah.
entry level, and you can put a
Act-
camera on there or whatever. And it's, dude, I stream on this thing, and I'm getting, I have a high refresh rate monitor. Also, console people, you need to experience 144 hertz. It is
Hertz. Yes.
fucking
60 hertz is
amazing.
dog.
Oh my god, it's amazing. I can't even
Dude,
play console
Well, like
anymore after
everyone,
I
experiencing
can't.
this.
everyone gets mad at me, and they're always like amazed because I mean, like Scrubby, you can attest that I was really fucking good at Battlefield.
What was that you cut out?
You
You
can
could have.
attest that I was really fucking good at Battlefield.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you wouldn't have done
And
Like,
League if you weren't.
people don't believe me until I show them that I'm currently sitting like 12 feet away from my fucking 60-inch TV.
do you do it on the 60-inch TV?
Yes.
What the hell is
Sure,
wrong with
Nat.
you?
Actually, I
You
do
are a
believe it
monkey.
because you remember Squirrel. Squirrel's an animal.
Yes.
He plays on a 56-inch TV.
That's yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't get it.
So like, does the
I don't
monitor
understand.
make that much of a difference? Because I see all like these good guys, like I.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Because with a big TV, you don't have the response time.
Yeah.
So here's the two biggest things when it comes to
And you have to
monitors:
watch more.
1 millisecond response time and 144 hertz make a world of difference. So your
Yeah,
response
thank
time
you, LG.
is basically your mouse inputs. They're not sponsored. Don't take them.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah, Richard. Richard, if
we're
we
not
ain't
giving them free
sponsored by
reign. Fuck
LG,
them.
if we are not sponsored by LG by the end of this video, because most of our players have an LG, okay, 144, one
Well,
There's only
millisecond.
two of us.
I'm still waiting for
Anyway,
Maker's Mark to hit us back.
anyway, the thing with response time that's big is when you want 1 milliseconds, the slowest or the lowest you can get, and the lower you go, say if you move your mouse, the faster that input will go onto your screen. So I remember I was playing on just a TV, thinking, oh, I don't need anything fancy, whatever. I
Yeah.
moved to this, and the 144 hertz didn't shock me as much as the 1 millisecond response time. It's that big of a difference.
Seriously, bro?
Yes.
Yes, I was playing Battlefield or Battlefront, I mean, on a console, and it's terrible. Like I moved the joystick, and it takes like 3 years to respond.
Well, dude, like,
Response
like,
time is huge.
well, because like I'm thinking about
Yes.
it, because like I shit on kids now.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, the response time will make you shit on kids more.
So you think if I had like a solid, well, would you advise me to get like a solid monitor and hook my setup to that before I would like do anything else?
Oh, boys.
No.
It really depends. I mean, are you still playing competitively though?
I mean, if Battlefield was to get their shit together, I would.
Yeah, emphasis on the was too. We all know it's a different dev team. That game's fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
know.
it's fun to play Battlefield
Yeah.
5 casually, but that's not going.
It's fun.
anywhere
It's fun to
unless
play
you're
Battlefield
Dude,
5.
I got some good
sometimes, bro.
news.
I fucking
got some
like
good
last
news,
night. I
boys.
was fucking freaking out. I was getting so fucking angry trying to use like the M1907 the same way, bro. I have like 9,000 kills with the M1907, and I have like a 23% accuracy with it. Right, and that's what's that?
This is one of those classic Battlefield friend moments. They ruined Battlefield.
They fucking ruined it.
They quite literally ruined Battlefield.
They ruined it. And I mean, like, bro, I was watching footage today from Battlefield 4. Like, my footage from Battlefield 4.
Yeah.
And I'm just fucking molesting people with the M16, man.
I was gonna tell you too on PC with Battlefield.
Yeah.
You know, on console you only get 30 hertz servers.
Yes.
On PC, I think the average refresh rate or the tick rate is 60 hertz.
So what does that do? Like, what does that mean?
So,
I don't know what the fuck that means.
The hertz for so when it's talking about hertz with a monitor or hertz with a server, so with a monitor, say 144 hertz. So
Mhm.
one
Your
hertz
max
is
is 144 frames.
it's FPS. So that's how many
Yeah.
refreshes it does every second. So with a server, so tick rate or hertz, it's the same fucking thing. Pretty much from what I know, to my knowledge. And so when you see 60 hertz on a server, that means the server refreshes itself 60 times a second. So remember when back in the day, BF3 or when BF4 first came out, and you're dying behind walls
Yes.
at the 10 tick rate?
Yes.
So now it's 6 times faster. It's refreshing 6 times more each second.
Oh,
than it
so
did
it
back
helps
then.
with the net code.
Yes, so your tick rate
Oh,
directly correlates
shit.
with how much the server pings what so you right here, you're on your console, you're on your PC, you're on whatever, right?
Yeah.
Your platform is then sending data to a server. That server is then sending all that data to everyone else in the server. So every time it's grabbing data from other players and sending the data out, it does that. Say if it's 60
No
hertz,
shit.
it's sending that 60 times a second.
Yeah. You know what's another thing that everyone gets mad at me for? Now this one's gonna fucking shock you. I have
Probably
played wireless this entire fucking time.
On console, I was same
On
here.
console, yeah.
Yeah,
That
same.
freaks
Same.
Wait,
people the
wireless
fuck out.
controller?
No, wireless internet.
what?
Yeah, see,
No
dude,
hard
I'm on
connection.
wireless
I did that
internet
for
right
half.
now.
I did wireless internet for half of it, but I switched to
Dude,
Ethernet.
I
Let
feel
me
like with the
explain
Xbox, like
wireless.
having an Ethernet makes a
Hey.
fucking tremendous difference.
It does,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
Richard,
It makes a big difference on PC too.
Yeah.
Richard, let me explain this to you.
Tell
But it
me.
depends on your internet speed though at the same time. Like
Yeah.
My
No, that makes sense.
internet is so terrible,
it is
I
pretty
have to connect to my mobile data sometimes. I'm on my mobile data right now, Richard. Like,
Son,
as we are
that
speaking.
sounds like you need to go to the fucking local Subway and start sucking cock and get the fuck
That's
out of there.
Dude,
No,
I can't.
I'm not
It's
gonna
the
lie.
best Wi-Fi I could get here.
To mess with Corrupt, I'm not gonna lie. I flex on him with my fucking
Fuck off.
250 megabits per second.
You want to know how he got that corrupt?
Oh, I'm
Sucking
sorry, what
dick.
did you say, sir?
No, mommy.
Sucking dick.
No, I live in mommy's house. Mommy
He
gives me
sucked
that.
a whole lot of cock.
No, boys, good news. Very good news.
Tell me.
My
Give it to me.
lungs starting to heal. Got it
Mm.
checked up. They're starting to heal finally. I'm gonna start getting off the albuterol or whatever the fuck it is.
Fantastic, man.
I'm gonna have to stop
I
cleaning
was
my
gonna
thing.
say, you might as well
And I
tell
am-
everyone who doesn't know.
That you have a fucking
So
hole
they
in
get
your
in the
lung.
loop. Yeah, so they get in the loop. What's
No,
going
but-
on here?
I might. Nope. Never mind. Nothing.
He's got a hole.
No,
in his
but
lung.
funny
He's got
thing.
a fucking hole in his lung. Well, fuck it. I guess we're gonna tell the world for you.
the
My
older
boy over
version.
here has been fucking on the Make a Wish Foundation fucking list for fucking a long
He's
time
at the
now.
bottom of that motherfucker.
He's at the bottom of that fucking list. Every time he tells me that he has to go to the doctor, I always get worried that like
You and me
fucking
both, dude.
bro,
Dude,
I
I
always
wanna
get
be a
worried that
Make-A-Wish.
like fucking Captain America and fucking Hawkeye are gonna walk into the fucking hospital room and it's just a
No,
wrap.
I want to be a Make-A-Wish. You want to know what my wish would be? To
What?
have 1,000 hamburgers put down my tube as I am dying.
I said something once. Something I ate something. Oh, so do you guys have Carl's Jr. there around you?
Yes, we do, of
Well,
course.
no, there's not much. I mean, they're here in Chicago, but
I've
when
only
I was living in
seen
Arizona, they had them more.
I've only
out there.
seen one in my life. They opened one near the building that
They
I
taste
was
like
building
dog.
in North
it's a-
Bergen.
Did you just say it tastes like dog?
It does.
It was
does.
great.
I'm gonna be
Dude,
honest.
it's fucking
Dude,
awesome.
I'm gonna
Around here in New
hold on. I'm gonna
Mexico, it is
fucking
doggy.
hold on. I'm gonna fucking tell my list. Well, you know what? You need to fucking watch your mouth. So I've only heard of them like legend, right? Like of like fucking Carl's
This
Jr.
is a legend we're talking about.
And so I'm
See
like, you know what?
commercial one day, and that's it. That's
This
all you
Carl's
see.
Jr. it was a grand opening. This fucking bitch was open 3 days, and I was like, you know what? I'm on my way home. I'm gonna hit this drive-through, right? So I got the fucking double burger, fucking limited time only Satan's burger, fucking jalapeno pepper jack shit, right? So it was like this like fucking, I think it was called like the Diablo burger, right? I think it was like the Diablo burger.
Yeah.
Bro, this thing was phenomenal. Phenomenal. It was so good that I had to call my girlfriend, who is now my fiance, Delana.
Congratulations, by the
thank you,
way.
sir.
I didn't
Thank
get a
you.
chance to tell you that in person.
I appreciate it, brother. And I fucking call her after I eat this burger to tell her how good it was. And I realized, and I said this to her, I said, listen, I could
Babe.
die right now. If I was to just get smashed into by a semi, I would die happy knowing that I died with the taste of jalapenos on my lips. Right? That's all I want. I just want that, the sting of
You're bringing me
jalapeno on
back.
my lips right before death.
The sting.
You're bringing me back to when I lived in Arizona, man. Because I've only seen them once in my life
Man,
living out here in
dude, Scrub
Chicago. And they
lived
only had
next to
one.
me and he never said hi.
This
You're
was a
kidding me.
while ago, man. No, the
Never
state
said hi.
next to you. The state next to you. I fucking miss it out there, man. But no, there was
Never
Carl
said hi.
Jr. everywhere out there. And when I moved out there, everyone's like, or everyone from over here was like, In-N-Out's the best. In-N-Out's the best.
In-N-Out is dog, okay? It is
In-N-Out's fucking
terrible.
dog shit. Carl's Jr.
Hold on,
fucking
hold on. Can we talk about
throws
this?
his cock on it, dude.
Kurup is saying that fucking In-N-Out is garbage, and he's saying that Carl's Jr. is garbage. Can you
Okay,
please
Carl's
tell me
Jr.
what
in New
is?
Mexico is terrible.
Can you please
Carl's
tell me
Jr.
what
in New
is
Mexico
garbage?
is terrible.
I want to hear you tell me what the
Around
best
here?
burger in the world is.
Bro, you can't
New
have it both
Mexico?
ways. Yeah,
Tell
what's
me.
I
up?
haven't tasted burgers around the world, but the best burger in the world, I will say,
Fast
is a
food burger. Fast
no
food burger.
kangaroo burger from Australia in
No,
the
no.
Hard Rock Cafe.
I want to hear best fast
I
food
want
burger.
to
Not
drive
fucking-
my fucking car
my fat ass
up
through
to
the
a
fucking
fucking
drive-by.
window and order
Exactly.
a fucking burger.
Eh,
What is it gonna be?
this is America, baby. We drive our fucking fat asses
What is
to
it
our
gonna
burgers. You
fucking
tell
be?
us. Yeah.
Okay, you want to hear the best burger? Best burger ever.
Fast food burger. Fast food burger.
Best burger. Yeah, okay, best fast food burger. You gotta go to Whataburgers, okay?
Fuck me.
Gotta go.
Listen to my words. Drive
Shut
through.
up.
Drive
That is a
through.
that is a drive-through.
Whataburger has a drive through?
Yeah, it
Since
does.
when?
What do you mean, dude?
No,
You've
I-
never
I-
gone through a
I
Whataburger
heard Chipotle was
drive-through?
getting drive-throughs too.
Dude, you've never been to a Whataburger drive-through. Okay,
No.
you go to Whataburgers, okay? Get your
We don't even have those here, by the way.
I've never
I don't
even
know.
okay.
seen
Well,
one.
you gotta drive somewhere,
Look at
like
that fucking
Texas.
#1, baby.
Flexing on me, dude. It's
Go to
cool. I can
Texas.
flex on
Bro,
you.
bro, look at the messages that I've spent. 1.7 thousand. Oh no, that's XP. Never mind.
This is
Okay,
XP,
boys.
yeah. You can see
After you get your
flex.
burger, after you get your
I
burger,
love
you
that
go
thing.
over
I
to
love
Freddy's.
I love this fucking vid. That thing
Look
that
at
he
that face.
posts.
He's just he's either fucking dumping a giant load or he's taking a fat 14-inch black cock
He's
in the asshole.
absolutely getting fucked in the ass and just throwing cum
Clearly.
balls at the wall. That's exactly what's happening.
Okay, sorry, Corrupt.
How
Continue.
do I see how many messages I've sent?
Oh,
You
my
click
story's
on
done.
Click
I'm
on
done.
it. Oh, you're done now?
Story.
No.
Oh no, I wasn't, but it sounds like a good time to stop my story.
No, tell me the story. Continue.
No, continue. Oh, if you open original when you click on it. No, never mind. That's not it. That just brings up the image. Okay, never mind. Fuck it.
Wow, that is a good looking man.
Yeah, you just look at that fucking.
Oof, God, look at
Okay,
those chest tattoos.
When did you get
Controversial.
the chest piece?
When or where?
When?
I got
I still have to get my
it.
sleeve finished on my arm.
I got everything done within the past year. I got
Oh,
my
no
my
shit.
stomach is tattooed. So since that picture, hold on, I'm gonna open it up. Since that picture, I
Scrub's
got.
got a tattoo on his ass saying "insert here" with an
That's
imprint
hot.
of.
So Scrubby, open it up and like look at it. Underneath the face, there's a torch
Yeah.
with a flame on the torch,
Oh, I see the flame.
and
Yeah.
there's a Valkyrie woman on both sides, naked,
Like Valkyrie from
with like a Viking helmet.
That's fucking
The
awesome.
one's got a spear and the other one's got a battle axe.
That's fucking
And
awesome.
then around my neck, you can kind of see it if you look at the top right corner. That's actually a olive branch that wraps around the back of my neck.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Freddy sauce.
The naked Viking women. You had me on naked.
They got nice titties too.
I'm more of an ass guy. I'll be honest with you, Chief.
I'm in everything, man.
I mean, tits are fun to play
As
with.
long as
and
it
all,
don't
it's like-
have meat on it, I'm okay.
Here's my thing, okay?
I'll take
I mean,
anything.
Titties are always a nice accessory, but you always need to have something nice to ride on. It's
Well,
like driving a
like
Mercedes with
here,
shitty
like,
suspension.
well, it's like here's the thing: is like if you, I mean, it's simple: no titties, big ass, or no ass, big titties. I mean, that's
If you can find both, you're a lucky man.
I got both right now, which is wild.
I could say I'm a lucky man as well.
I'm very lucky. I'm blessed.
I can't complain.
My woman is far more fucking attractive than I'll ever be. I
Dear
mean, like,
Heavenly Father, thank you for this day.
thank you.
It's
Yes,
okay. It's
sir.
the 26th now. We could talk about this.
Jesus'
It's okay.
birthday.
Dear
Okay,
Heavenly Father, please protect me from these grown men talking about boobies.
Whataburger.
It's dog shit.
What am I getting when I go through the Whataburger
listen.
drive-thru?
Yeah,
Listen,
tell us,
listen.
tell us, tell us.
Oh wait, well that's not a burger. I take that back.
Yeah.
What?
No, okay, just get any. Okay, gotta get a burger, right? You gotta get a burger.
Yeah.
2 patties. You gotta customize it. 2 patties, right? 2 patties. 2 pieces of cheese. Caramelized onions. Okay. Then you take your burger. You drive away, and you
Wait,
go to
wait.
Freddy's.
But did you have to walk in to get that shit?
No, this is
No,
too
I didn't.
complicated. I'm not
This
going
is-
to
No,
2
no,
places to get a
listen.
fucking
I'm
burger.
driving
Listen,
to a window.
then you drive up to a
Listen.
Freddy's and get some Freddy
Listen,
sauce.
listen.
What
Ask
is
for
a
nothing
Freddy's?
else.
This is yeah, what is Oh wait, we have Freddy's over here. Never mind. We just
I've
started.
never heard of that in my fucking
We
life.
should- It's a West Coast thing. They're starting to come into the Midwest. I
It's
think they
actually
finally are.
it's really good. Their burgers are really good, but not as good as Whataburger.
But I was gonna say, corrupt. What you're saying there,
Jesus.
way too many steps. If I can't drive my fat American,
You can,
Yeah,
you can,
that's-
dude. Just
Listen,
get the
motherfucker.
get the caramelized burger. Just
Hey,
ask for that, and it comes with
If you
caramelized
interrupt me
onions.
one more time, I'm gonna smack you in the fucking mouth. with
And
my
so you
phone.
tell me that
Do
there's
it.
a drive-through? I could just have a
Listen.
drive-through?
Listen, if I can't drive
Here,
my
I'll just
fat
mute
white
myself.
American ass up to a fucking window, say, "Listen, bitch, give me a fucking burger," and leave within 2 minutes of that fucking burger, I don't want it. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm here for speed. Okay? You know,
Oh
this
my
America-
God.
Speed, I am speed.
this
I am
America
speed.
coming first, finish last, baby. Let's go.
There you go. There you go. Like a fucking
Uh,
champion.
Like
Yeah,
a
sorry for
fucking
interrupting
stallion.
you guys
Like a
here. You
fucking
guys just
stallion.
talk and I'll listen.
Tell me, fucking bro, I listen to Whataburger, double patty, caramelized onions, drive to
Caramelized-
Freddy's, get Freddy sauce.
Drive to get Freddy's.
I'm just telling you, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that shit either. Fuck
Dip your
that.
burger in the Freddy sauce.
If I want a burger, I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
want.
do all these
fr-
extra fucking steps.
Listen, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm,
you know what?
I'm never gonna eat sauce that's named after a man. Like, do you want some Richard
I want-
juice on your fucking burger?
Dude,
Hmm?
it's just
You
Freddy
want some
juice.
fucking? You want some dick juice on your burger, bro?
Okay, you know what? I'm very sorry I made this accusation. I'm done with the burger talk. Let's talk about beans, okay? Beans, you can't hate them, except your Scrub, because Scrub is a little freaking. I hope Scrub stubs his toe a million times.
Dude, beans suck.
Scrub, shut
I'm
the
gonna,
hell.
I'm gonna be honest
Shut
with you,
the-
Chief. I
Shut
fucking
the
hate
hell.
beans.
I am a beans aficionado. You better shut your ass, dude.
It's
I love
fine.
baked beans.
You
I
can be
love
beans aficionado.
baked beans.
I mean,
Flavor is
beans
subjective.
are phenomenal, man.
Dude, I
Flavor is
eat
subjective.
baked beans at my desk. If you don't eat baked beans and a head of lettuce while you're playing video games, you are not a gamer.
I guess I'm not a gamer then. Might
I
as
mean,
well kick me
I
out.
could tell you this. I'm Cuban, so I've been eating beans my whole entire life.
What was that? You paused.
Did I
there, you
break?
said
Did I
you
break
All I
up?
heard is he's Cuban.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I'm white.
Listen to me. I'm Cuban, so I've been eating beans my entire life.
So basically, what he's saying when he says I'm Cuban, he's basically saying, yeah, I got a fucking 10.5-inch cock. What about it?
That's it.
Continue,
And I've
sorry.
just been eating black beans since birth. With that being
Yeah.
said, I have never played video games and eaten beans at the same time.
And a head of lettuce at the same time.
Guys,
Not once.
Fucking.
I did. Dude.
This dude.
Oh, I got a story. Scrub. So you remember at the time I drew that? Okay, Richard, you saw the picture too. I drew the picture of like that guy on my professor's board in the
Yes.
class. In the
Oh
college
yeah.
class.
Yeah.
And me and my friend Darius were talking to him after class. I was telling him how freaking stupid everyone in our class is. That you say banana and they'll all go ballistic. Like
Wait,
they
you
think it's the
serious?
funniest thing in the world. I'm not
Yeah,
even joking.
but-
There's this one kid called Josiah, and he laughs.
Are you in high school still?
That's what I was gonna say. Is this a bunch of high school kids in the class?
No,
or
this is
something?
at
Like,
no, this is at CNM,
how
the
old are
community
they?
college.
Okay.
Or how old
yeah.
are they? I
Fucking
should
out.
say.
Freaking Josiah's 19.
And they still find this shit funny?
Exactly.
Scrubby, I want you
told
to
him.
read the
I
first
told.
thing, the
Okay.
last thing here in this general chat. I just want you to
Okay.
just read it out loud.
Who is Timmy
What?
Thick? And where the fuck are his parents?
Yes.
Who's leukemia and why is he hurting my grandma?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We need Rob to add that
Oof.
one. Rob's
That-
gotta add that one.
That was rough.
Rob's gotta
No.
add that one.
But I told him I only laugh at images that are fried, disoriented, and irate. And he said fried banana, and for some reason, I found
What is this?
it's a funny
Definition of Chewbacca.
Hey, look up what
Here, let me,
Richard,
no, I got you. Here.
strawberry shortcake, Richard.
No, not strawberry shortcake. Here we go. This one's for you guys.
Please stop. Scrub.
Conk?
Please stop. I know.
Oh
I thought
no.
I made up a word.
Oh no. Hold on, I'm gonna read this out for anyone who's not. Hold on. Clear the chat.
Disgusting.
Wait. I gotta read this out for anyone who hasn't
No,
fucking.
please.
Wait. Can I tell you a funny story first? Rich?
No,
tell you
I
this.
need to
No,
read
this is
what
better.
conk means.
This is
You
better.
need-
No, this
it's
is,
about
this
it.
Is, no, this is actually like part of this. 'Cause
Okay, tell me.
Corrupt, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, he goes, yeah, I just made up a new word, guys. And I go, okay, what is it? Let's hear it. He goes, it's conk. And I'm like, Corrupt, that's not a made up word. He goes, yeah, it is. And then I explained to him, I go, I have these 2 Christian friends. They will not have sex before marriage. Fuck. They won't go any further than kissing a girl. I'm telling you right now, okay? Most Christian dudes I've ever met, they won't even smoke pot, right? So these 2 dudes were saying conk for 4.5 weeks straight. And then one day we were like, hey, we went to the skate park. I'm into BMX, whatever. And we're on our way home, and we stop at a Culver's on the way home, and let's look up what punk means. And that came up. Now, Richard, read it for the people.
All right, let me read it. Now, clear the chat. If you're gonna mute yourself. But I'm gonna read this out loud, and I want fucking perfection. The definition of conk. All right. A fabled substance produced by the vagina that resembles ungrated Parmesan cheese and smells and tastes like cauliflower. I need you to be quiet.
Corrupt, mute yourself.
I need you to be fucking quiet. It is frequently sold on the black market, and celebrities who wish to make some extra cash have been known to sell their conk to the conk connoisseurs of the world. The Queen of England has the most valuable conk worldwide, but she will not sell her conk. People, this is fucked up, man. People enjoy conk on a variety of foods, including conk on toast, conky fries, macaroni and conk, and the all-time favorite conk burgers. Oh no. Conk can also be used as a hair mask for damaged locks.
Wait.
Example. Ew, I hooked up with that girl last night. Stay away, man. She has rotten conk. Try my banana conk milkshake.
If she ain't got no fresh conk, don't hit me
Bro, that
up.
was one of the most fucked up things I've ever read in my life.
Listen. And the best part of this, I found this from my 2 Christian friends. Okay. The 2 dudes that they won't even swear.
Hold on, do you want to see the difference between what Chewbacca is in urban and what the Chewbacca is in urban?
Hey guys,
What's
I'm gonna,
Chewbacca?
You want to know what the Chewbacca is?
I'm gonna go take a piss.
Have fun, buddy.
Hold on.
Okay.
I want you to read this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Corrupt, read
I
this.
want you to read this out loud.
I
Please,
can't read. Put it in R6 PC comp chat. I can't
It's in
read it.
general chat. It's in
But
general
I
It's
chat.
in
can't.
the
I
chat.
can't open general chats.
Why not?
Why?
It's a glitch for me. It's just a glitch.
I'll read it. I'll gladly read it.
No,
Okay?
Alright,
I
Scrubby,
want to
read
read it. No, I want to read it.
Alright.
I
Alright,
mean,
I'll go.
Please send it to me,
Alright, I'm
Richard
gonna open
Scrub.
it up. I'm gonna give it to him.
I will mute you.
Don't mute
Just
me.
kidding.
What did I do?
Go. Wait, I just thought of it. I'm kind of dyslexic.
So I mean, I've been
Very
like
dyslexic.
I've been fucking tagging you in things this entire time. You can't even read them. In
I
general
cannot.
chat.
Okay. This is an act which requires many steps. The first step
Read it
is
in your
to
fucking voice. And you fucking read it like a human being.
Yeah, not like a
I
fucking
like
idiot.
you, not fucking David Attenborough.
Okay. This is an act which
David
requires many steps. The first step is to shave your pubic region before sex and place in a small baggie. Period. The second step,
Don't
comma.
smack your lips again. I'm gonna smack you. Continue.
After sex, you ejaculate on the woman's face, then thrill the pubic hairs on so it sticks. Then you
Read
put
it
your
out loud so
test-
people that
I
can't read this
don't
need to know
want
what's
to.
happening.
Okay, I'll read it like this. This is an act which requires many steps. The first step is to shave your pubic region
Doing great.
before sex and place in a small baggie.
You're doing great.
The second step, after sex, you ejaculate on the woman's face, comma, then throw the pubic hair on so it sticks sticks. Then you put your testicles in her mouth and punch her in the
You punch her in the stomach so she makes the gargling noise and the hair on her face makes the Chewbacca. Read the example.
So now I have a rash from shaving my pubes from the chupa.
Yes, sir.
Please
Look at that.
God.
I want to ask. I want to ask your opinion.
Tell
How do
me.
you feel? How do you feel? Since we're getting all off track, talking, rambling on about conk and whatever, tits and ass. Let's get back into gaming a little bit. I want to get your opinion on how you feel about the PC comp team and bringing us on or taking me
Oh,
back.
yeah, how
on.
do you
I want
feel?
your opinion on that.
It's
I
one
want
of
you to
the-
stroke
I
me
think it's
so
one of the,
hard.
it's one of the best things that I've done. It's really, it's a great thing to have been able to put together this organization and to have it grow into what it's grown into.
I remember you were talking about in the first podcast about you guys being on console and you talking about multi-platform, and I just want to. I want your experiences coming onto this, like getting into PC, getting into PS4, all that.
It's weird, man, because it's like, imagine jumping into a realm of things that you don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I
Hey,
don't
at
have a
least you got
PC,
me.
and like I
I
don't
know
know the
everything.
scene. You know what I mean? Well, that's the thing, is that
It's because
the
you're 17.
only reason that I've been able to have any kind of measure of success in doing this is because I have the people around me who make it easy. So I have you guys who are able to take care of this and run it and make it happen and make it fly and make it run. If I didn't have you guys, I'd basically be fucked. You know what I mean? Like, honestly. No, but as far as you guys are concerned, I'm very happy. You know, this was one of the best things that I've done, kind of reviving this and just taking the plunge to turn it into something bigger than it has been before. And I mean, it's weird because I only
This
decided
is-
to do this a month ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah,
You know,
Richard.
You were hitting me up a few months ago asking me to start you a team on here.
Exactly. You know
And
what
then
I
I
mean?
was just
Scrub
I-
talk
I-
to Kurup.
Well, no.
Poopy.
Before I talked to you, I told Rich straight up,
Aw.
"Fuck that! I'm not starting a team. I'm not leading a team. I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
It's not
It's
for
hard.
me."
It's
Then again,
very
it's not for
stressful.
everyone. It's not for everyone.
exactly.
And then I saw some gold and corrupt and had you two, you know,
And here we go. And I
Tick-
mean, it was cool, you know,
tickle
because
each
like
other's buttholes.
it's funny because like I had been reaching out to Scrub before in the past as well about
Who?
trying to I had reached out to you
Oh, yeah.
before about trying to expand and like years ago, and you were just like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm not into it. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And then I mean I'm glad I didn't do it before because I wasn't in the right place to have made it succeed. But now I'm in the place where I can make it succeed. I mean, our store is just about at $1,000 profit so far in
Get your merch.
3 weeks.
Oh.
Everyone listening, get your merch.
Everybody listening, get your merch.
www.pdhm-na.com.
Oh,
merch, apparel.
get
Repeat
it.
that again. You were muffled. You were muffled. Repeat
Yeah,
that.
you were muffled.
www.pdhm-na.com.
And let me type that out for you. www.
And get it customized to say Kurup 7 on it, your favorite player, your coolest hot dog.
Here, I'll spam it in the chat.
Are
For
you
everyone
Owen
who doesn't
Wilson?
know.
Because I mean, I know your profile picture is Owen Wilson, but I never realized how
I
much you
changed it
sound
back
like.
to Owen
You
Wilson.
sound a lot like Owen Wilson.
Go to that
Can
website right there.
can you just give me
Get
a
yourself your
wow?
merch.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
that
I'm
could be
thinking
you.
without a paddle
We're,
right now. That's all
dude,
I'm
we're
thinking.
we're slowly
No,
turning into Herbert
not
the
dot
pervert
NA.
from Family
PDHM
Guy.
dash NA.
What'd you say, Rich?
Hi.
Dash NA. Yeah.
Dash and A.
Mm-hmm.
Scrub, you're dumb. You're so
Let
stupid.
me
You
let me
big
correct
monkey.
all these. Here, I'll just correct all these.
No, but Richard, this could easily. Now our 6 PC team, since how big it is necessarily,
Yeah.
this could easily be one of your biggest step up
It could
to get you
absolutely be
like.
one of the most successful teams that we have.
I
Absolutely.
mean,
Yeah.
I
Because
mean,
there's.
what were you gonna say?
I mean, Scrub was saying something. It's
no,
very rude of me.
I want to know your opinion, Corrupt, on how you feel switching over to an organization as opposed to what we were before, Relentless, before we came onto this.
Dude, I think you mean Delta Dragons and then Relentless. Okay.
Oh, I wasn't here for that. So
Oh, dang.
yeah,
I noticed that
Everyone made fun of
the
that.
hardest part is convincing someone to essentially. It's weird at first when you try and convince like a team like you guys to essentially shed your identity and assume another. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a
Dude.
wall that people have a hard time getting past to begin with.
I remember I had a hard time when I first started playing competitive back in BF3, BF4 days, but after a while you learn to just fuck it. Shit falls apart, shit happens, people have kids,
So
people
the
get
move,
jobs, whatever.
the
Exactly.
move to PDHM, the first thing I saw is Richard's nipples.
Mm.
They're fucking beautiful. I wish I could suck on them right
Dude,
now.
Bro, I got hold on, I'm gonna zoom in on that picture. Dude, I got some fucking.
yeah, the first thing
I'm gonna be
Scrub
honest, I
sent
got
me
some
your
good
Discord,
looking
and then
nipples.
the first thing I saw is your icon,
You
and
said,
I just
you said
saw.
something about nipples. You said something
Yeah,
about
I said nipples. Yeah, I saw nipples.
And you were like, wow, I like this guy.
I
Oh,
like
I
this guy.
like
He's
these
kind of
nipples.
cute. He's
He's
kind of
kinda
cute,
cute.
isn't
He's
he?
kinda cute.
I like him, honestly. He's
Hey, that's
kinda
racist.
cool.
You can't do that.
What? That's not racist.
Quite racist. You're a big old racist.
Yeah.
No, but the move was, I mean, seeing how like built PDHM was when I joined, it was awesome. It was the coolest thing ever. The Discord server was a little whack when I got here. Like nothing was a thing.
It still is kind of whack.
Still is kind of
It's a
whack, but
lot better though.
it's getting
I,
yeah, it's a lot
hey,
better.
honestly, I like how it's whack because let's be real here, everyone's whack in their own way. So
Well, I mean,
Yeah, me
especially
like,
here, we're
gives
all
a person,
fucking demented.
yeah, gives us some more
Or not.
But I mean,
personality.
isn't this a
I
lot
am
better? This is a
so
lot
not.
better now, though.
It is.
Honestly, though,
It is.
I remember when I stepped away from competitive, how much smaller this organization was from what it is now.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I mean, it's a massive.
it
Like,
was
we always
it
had a
was
big
maybe
community. We
it was maybe a
always,
tenth of this.
yeah, I mean, we always had a big community.
Dude, you wanna know what's
Yeah, I
the
remember you
hardest
had a
thing?
community, yeah, and then you had the comp team separate back in the day. Like you had the what Battlefield platoon or whatever.
We had, yeah, it was fucking PDHM
Community
Trident
platoon.
was our comp team.
Yeah,
PDHM
You see,
Trident.
the biggest problem was
I
when
think
we
I'm still
moved
on
to
that
the
platoon.
organization.
Bro, it's wild
When
too because
we
we had like a team KD of like 4.7.
Dude,
We
I'm
had,
still
like,
on that thing.
yeah, fucking probably bringing it down. What were you saying, Corp?
No, I said the biggest problem with the move is that you see everyone that was on the team. I was trying to get because I already did CL, and I was trying to get back into it, right? And I thought we had a good team, like but then everyone like, oh, you guys are getting really competitive now. We purged the roster.
The
Well,
only
but
ones
The
who stayed
only
were me and you.
well, yeah.
and well, I mean, and Waffles, but Waffles really isn't like there anymore.
Waffles never was there, dude.
I mean, here's the
So
thing.
now,
Here's the thing is that can I sum up what you're about to say maybe with an anecdote,
yeah,
with a small anecdote for you.
Yes, sir.
Today, I saw the Rubik's cube. Okay, at Christmas dinner.
I'm
I
too
saw the Rubik's
disabled.
cube. When I did it, I had 3 sides done, right? I had 3 sides done. I had one side almost completely done, and then I had to do the other side. So I ended up getting the 5 sides done, and I needed to get the sixth. And so I was so close. I had like 2 pieces that I needed to, get figured out.
Yeah.
And I kept fucking around with it for like an hour. And what I ended up finally doing was, I had the realization that I had to fuck it up and undo everything I had just done to be able to solve it. And that's what I did. So I took the
I'm gonna
chance
be honest.
to scramble it up again, to be able to
Yeah.
redo it, and then I was able to do it because, I mean, here's the thing. You had dreams of being competitive. You were honestly, I could tell you, being held down by teammates that you didn't want to let go of,
I agree. Yeah.
that didn't want to
See,
be
I
as
get too
competitive as
attached.
you
I
could
get
be.
too attached,
You're too
apparently.
nice. Too
You're,
nice.
you're young. You're still
You're young.
figuring it out.
You're still learning though. You're still growing up.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
See,
I shouldn't be
but
saying that because I'm still
I'm
young.
gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I never thought Richard could get so deep with a toy.
That I took that way the wrong way.
I mean, I get deep with everything, baby.
I took that
Scrub,
way.
I know what you're thinking.
I get deep.
Stop.
I get deep with everything.
I mean, I'm a toy. I mean, I can go deep with Richard.
Okay, just no, but honestly, the roster. You didn't even ask Scrub. I was talking to Scrub about this. The
Oh, you're
roster
talking about
looks
the
way.
Rubik's Cube. Oh shit, that went
Oh,
right over my fucking head.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
really
God.
tight.
No, but you could ask Scrub. You could ask like, okay, well, you can't really ask anyone else, but Scrub kind
Ted
of.
was kind of here after it started, like after once it fell apart. He was.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't leave. If I'm being honest, but the roster looks better than it ever was. Because see, we had like a lot of people were good, but they
just
didn't show up to practice.
the biggest
they-
issue was the
Yeah.
chemistry. I feel.
Chemistry that people wouldn't get along, and then it would be like one simple thing. Oh no, it's not called that. It's called that, and then like they wouldn't let it go the whole match. They
Oh,
would
no.
just like. But see, Ted helps me a lot because when I get angry, I hold on to something, and that's not very good
Mhm.
for anyone on the team. Me being IGL in game and me holding a grudge because I'm tired and I'm being a little bitch.
You ever heard the
That's
Beatles
not
song?
good.
Ever heard the Beatles song? Let it be.
Hey, Scrub,
Yeah,
I love you.
exactly.
Let it be.
but
Let it be.
Ted's perfect like thought process. Hey, leave it in think in here, not out there. Necessarily, he's talking about just think about the game. Nothing else matters right now.
Exactly. And like one thing that like I noticed when you guys had joined and you were having all the issues with practice and everything like that is, like I'm not gonna say who, but you had people that were part of the team that are still here as community members and they play with you and that's cool and they're friends. But they didn't
Mhm.
share the same vision as you. And they weren't willing to put in the fucking time. So what ends up happening is you get held down by those people. Because you go, okay, yeah, this guy's really good. I don't want to lose him. But if you don't lose him, if you don't risk demolishing the roster and rebuilding it, you'll never
Yeah.
realize the potential that you have.
I think the interesting thing is when it fell apart, everyone's excuse was, "Oh, I don't have time. I have school." I have
Yeah.
this, I have
Exactly, and
Dude,
that's what I'm telling you.
wait,
Like
It's
imagine.
my no, it's my ass.
At
It's
the
my
s-
ass because like you see him
Here.
on all the time.
Here's
Exactly.
the thing, though,
They just
about
don't
that.
want it, dude.
At the time, I had just gotten a new job, and I'm working 4 in the morning, and I don't get home until 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I still made time while in a relationship and working full time, and had no fucking issues.
Yeah, dude. I worked
Exactly.
at Chick-fil-A. I mean, I quit, but
Bro, I'm
I'm just
building
saying,
a 56 unit apartment building
that's gotta be stressful as fuck.
as the fucking lead project manager
I built a
slash
Lego
GC
today.
slash GC because my development company there is no GC. The company that I work for is the GC. I think I broke up there for a second. So
You did.
yeah,
I want to clarify for Corrupt. GC is general contractor.
yes.
Oh
So
yeah, did you guys hear me? I built stuff too.
Legos.
I built a
Legos.
Lego set
So
today.
listen to me.
Hey,
So I mean, I'm
Can I say
I work
something after
6
you
days a
finish?
week. I'm fucking. I have a family. Like, you know what I mean? I work 6 days a week. I have a family. I have an extremely stressful
And you're
demanding
managing
job.
all those.
I'm managing all of our social media accounts, Facebook page, Facebook group, the website, the store.
Yeah.
I'm managing the Discord.
Can we just take a moment to say thank you to Richard? Thank you for making this happen. Thank you for looking at us and
I mean, I've
like
thanked him
not
enough.
giving up as I mean
I kept
as we're in
sucking
the
stick in
rebuild
person,
process.
so
Like Richard, I thought I'm gonna be honest. As I also told you, if you're feeling the team is holding you back, when I was in the rebuild stage and it was taking a long time for us to set up our roster again, I told you you should honestly probably look for a different team if you're looking to get on it as fast as you can
Well, here's the thing,
and get
right? So
to it.
I'm gonna fucking fill you in. I get maybe 6 or 7 different messages every day from teams, whether it's Rainbow Six or Call of Duty or CS:GO or any of these guys. And I'm thinking about getting a CS:GO team. I just don't trust anyone
Mhm.
yet. Telling me, oh, we compete. We made fucking $15,000 last year in tournaments. Fund us and send us places. We'll make you money. Pick us up. We're a fully functional team. I don't want to do that.
And that's the
I don't
first
want
thing
to do
they
that.
say.
I don't want
I
to do that.
wouldn't.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not interested. I have you guys.
Yeah.
I trust you now.
You chose me.
I
You
trust. I
chose
chose. Yeah,
us.
I chose you, and I
It-
trust you. And that's the biggest
I
thing
don't
is
know
I
why.
fucking trust you guys. And you guys are doing a great job. And I can see the diamond in the rough, even if you can't yet. And we got to work on some fucking shit with you. But once we get you squared away, self-esteem wise, you're gonna realize how great of a job
Oh,
you're
Yeah,
dude.
doing.
you see, a lot of the time I feel like it's me holding team back, holding like a
You're not
IGL
holding
role.
anyone back, bro.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not very good at
It,
it.
it's just because you let your emotions get in front of you. But then again, like we said earlier, you're younger. You're still on the up and up.
Exactly.
Like you see, like the reason I think this is because every team I have built, every team that I've made, it starts off good, but it just falls apart because everyone just leaves. And I think it's because of me. I think it's something I'm doing that making them leave.
That's that's
It
why
just,
I always tell you, you're way too hard on yourself.
Exactly.
but I don't.
You
The
guys should
only I
download Dauntless. It's free and fun, and we can
Is
play
it
together.
crossplay?
Yeah, it's cross-platform. It's made by Epic.
Oh, then I'm not downloading that shit.
No, dude, it's a good game. I'm telling
No,
you,
I
it's a
won't
good game.
download the Epic Game Store. Did you hear the did you hear the controversy behind it?
No.
Okay, so there's one annoying thing when it comes to PC, and also I was gonna say when it comes to Legos, building a computer to anyone who may be uncomfortable, whatever. It's literally adult Legos. You can't fuck it up. It's just plug and play.
I
But
like Legos.
even Corrupt, who's dyslexic, could do it, and he can't even read instructions.
He's actually
Anyway,
dyslexic too.
yeah, he
The
Hey,
man can't spell
hey,
or
Anyway,
shit.
like I was saying. So there's a big controversy with the Epic Store. I don't know if they fixed it. Even if they did, I don't believe in corporate bullshit. You fuck your consumers over. I don't want your fucking product. Period. But what they did is they basically lowered, or they would kick back a higher percentage to the developers in order to take games away from Steam and other platforms that are superior, lie about their roadmap and what they're going to do. And then on top of that, if you download the Epic Game Store, it starts pulling personal files and personal data off of your computer and running in the background, even if you don't have it open. So I will not download that fucking shit because of that. I don't, and they say they fixed it, whatever, and it's fucking corporate bullshit. I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a fun game.
I believe it.
Yeah,
I have it on my Xbox.
it's a fun game. Then get on
Dude,
fucking Xbox
I
sometime,
I
man.
haven't turned my Xbox on. Well, no, I turned it on last weekend to watch fucking Netflix with the old woman, the old lady. But besides that, I don't touch that fucking thing. That thing's just sitting over there collecting dust. I've been debating on selling that thing, get extra cash, but I'm not gonna make any money on that shit.
No, I
It's
mean like
whatever.
I got the One X, right, with like the 4K graphics and stuff like
Dude,
that, and that
wait,
was
wait,
a big step up.
in
yo,
quotes
I'll be right
4K.
back. I'm gonna use the
All right,
restroom.
Yeah,
I gotta say in quotes 4K. Continue.
yeah, whatever. I got a 4K TV. It's fucking got way better quality than the original one had.
Yeah.
Like night and day, like really a substantial.
Dude, I'm still on the original Xbox One from like
No, bro, the
2013.
One X
I
makes
don't think it's
makes a fucking massive difference.
I don't think it's worth no $500 though. At least in my
Uh,
eyes.
it was for me. I got it for Christmas, and I mean I paid for it. You know what I mean? Like I treated myself. You know, I really don't spend money on myself.
I got you. Yeah, yeah.
You know what
That's
I mean? But
basically how I was with this computer.
yeah, exactly.
Like
And you
like I
know,
said,
like
I first bought the $350 computer, high end from like 2013 or whatever, and then recently I built this bad boy,
you
and
know,
I
like
cannot complain.
if I end up playing on a PC, I'm gonna be playing like strategy games and things like that.
They're
You know what I mean?
fun. I mean, they're not my thing. I'm telling you,
Well, like I
FPS is
like
better on PC though.
Total War and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Oh, I
guys.
got you. Yeah.
What's up, baby?
Guys, what color should I have the lights on?
Put it with
Fuchsia. Fuck it.
my neck. Hey,
They're on teal.
make it go with a song, and then put on my neck, my
I
back.
don't know how to do that.
It was like today. I'm at my fucking parents' house for Christmas. My sister's
Oh
like,
wait, there's a
Alexa.
play and pause button on it.
My sister's
There you
like,
go.
Alexa, play fucking, I don't know,
Despacito.
Silent Night, Alvin and the Chipmunks. And as she said that, I screamed, Alexa, play Cisco Thong Song.
No.
Absolutely. And I just had Thong Song
No.
bumping through my parents' house because I got like Bluetooth speakers like throughout the fucking place. Like in the ceiling and shit. Like they're like in light bulbs in the bathroom and stuff. So at my
Yeah.
whole house, my mom's like sick and like angry. And I'm just like bumping Thong Song on Jesus' birthday through my parents' house.
Oh,
thinking-
oh, by the way, speaking on the topic of mom, she said yes.
Yes.
My ma is doing a lot better with her blood pressure. It went down a lot.
That's good.
So
I
she's doing a
didn't
lot
even know
better.
there was
So-
a problem with your mom.
nah, yeah, she had really high blood pressure and it just all around wasn't very good. So she's gotten multiple car accidents of
Oh,
people
okay.
hitting her in the back, and she just has like chronic headaches all the time. But for like the past 2 weeks, she hasn't had a headache. So
Oh, that's good, man.
yeah, I
Is
was
she
gonna.
is she a bigger lady?
Oh no,
Oh my
No.
God.
dude, she
We
says
like
she's
'em big,
fat,
we like
but
'em
it's
chunky.
How old
it's
is she?
very annoying.
Corrupt. I'm gonna be
How old
real
is
with
your
you.
mom?
If
How
you
old
think
is
your
your
mom
mom?
was
54.
God damn it.
Hey man, that's just young enough for me. What you mean? God damn it.
Oh,
My
because I was
dad's like
thinking, I was
50.
thinking
My
myself,
dad's
you're
56.
what, 18?
Who? Me?
You,
17.
17. You're gonna be 18 soon, though, right?
Yeah. By the way, I have a fight to tell you with my dad.
Let's save that for later.
Yeah. I mean,
But
we're
I was gonna
already.
s-
Oh,
We're
not like
already at.
it's not like
We're already
not
at
like a really
an
huge
hour
fight.
and 11 minutes.
Are we
That's it,
really?
dude.
Yeah,
We need
we
to
are.
get
Keep
to.
going, man. I could go all
Dude.
night. Give me
Okay,
another
so
beer.
you
I'll
have
go all
to.
night.
Okay, for New Year's, right?
Tell me.
On the last day of 2019 at 9:06, you start Avengers Endgame, and then right when it hits 12, or right when it hits New Year, it shows what's it called? Iron Man snapping his fingers right when it turns New Year.
Snap your fingers. Do your step.
That is
You can
exactly
do it
what
all
you have to
by
do.
yourself.
Time is a man-made construct.
Wait,
Time.
what?
Time is a man-made construct.
Your mom is
This
partially.
is true. Time is a man-made construct.
You know what's
No,
a
my
really
computer
fucking.
made
You know
it.
what's a
Look,
really
my computer is
trippy.
giving me
You know what's a
hard.
really trippy thought.
Time is
And
time is only
check
subjective to where
check
you
check
are.
this out. You want to know something really fucking like weird to think of?
I feel like I probably
you
already.
probably already know.
I took a
You're
bunch of
a
astronomy classes
woman.
and shit.
A woman is born with all the cells that she will ever have in her, like all the eggs
Yeah.
that she will ever
Yeah.
have in her body.
Yeah.
So, like my wife's grandmother carried her daughter's son in her body.
Technically speaking,
Technically
yes. But
speaking.
you need the sperm to fertilize said egg.
Yes.
But yes.
But technically, they like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Which is just a crazy fucking thing to think about, man.
That's like thinking there's infinitely big and infinitely small things. Like the size of us is infinitely big and small at the same time.
Yeah.
That's
In
kind of hot.
no, well, if you think about it, if you're thinking of the universe, the universe is infinite. Therefore, anything is infinitely small yet infinitely big to something else,
Nope, that's true.
depending
There's
on relative what it is compared to. But yeah,
There's
it's
there's a lot of weird things like that.
it's fucking crazy shit. It's like you said, time is a man-made construct, which is true. It's measured by the location of the sun. But what if you're in another galaxy somewhere else? You don't have that fucking sun. You have a different fucking star, or whatever. Like it's completely man-made.
I used to stay up till fucking 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning with this guy Marcus Demonar.
Wait, what would you say?
This guy Demonar, his name
Yeah.
is Marcus, and we used to stay up till 4 in the morning. He's in Sweden. He lives in Sweden. So I used to stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning talking about physics and string theory and numerology and all kinds of crazy shit. He is actually the first person that I told that I was going to have a kid.
Really?
Before I told my parents, before I told anybody. He was the first person on earth to know that I was going to have a child.
I want to get your opinion, Rich. As a young man in a relationship for going on near 3 years, how is it getting married, having a kid? How is that whole emotional
Having a kid is
thing?
Having a kid is something that you'll never be ready for.
Dude.
It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how ready. It doesn't matter how ready you think you are. You're just never ready for it, which is really like a wild fucking concept. I mean, it's emotionally challenging. It takes a huge toll out on you. You're never quite ready and expecting what to get into, but if you can imagine loving something more than you could ever love anything, or more than you could ever imagine yourself loving anything, that's what it's like to have a kid. Which is just, you can't explain it. Finding the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with is amazing. We actually knew each other when we were kids. So I've known my wife since I was 13.
You would laugh at how I found my woman.
Back pages.
Huh?
Huh?
Porn
No.
live stream.
No, what was it?
Glory hole.
No, Tinder somehow. I was
Really?
literally just I recently, like at the time, I got out of a relationship. After 2 relationships with girls cheating on me, I was basically just like, okay, I'm just fucking around, right?
It's because you
So
got a little dick.
few weeks straight, I'm hitting few girls here and there, whatever.
Yeah.
Just going around, put my dick everywhere, fucking trying not to contract STDs. But this fucking girl, man, I was just trying to bang, and then I don't know what it was, man. I have no idea.
She
I've been
gave me
stuck
some
ever since.
Coca-Cola.
Not even that, dude.
Yeah,
She's
was it?
awesome.
She has awesome as root beard.
You know, it's a great thing, man. I mean, I always loved this girl. When I left for Canada, I still loved her. And I mean, like, she was one of the last people I said goodbye to. And
Really?
yeah, and I thought about her every single day. And then when I was in Canada and I realized that my relationship was fucked, I
What was
tried
that you
like
cut out?
desperately
You
to
cut
find
out.
her.
All I heard is
Yeah.
when I was in Canada.
When I was in Canada and I realized that my relationship was just like, am I
You
still
cut
fucking
out
cutting
again,
out?
homie.
Jesus fucking
Yeah.
Christ!
Pull your mic a little ways away from your mouth.
Is
Yeah,
that what
that
it
might be
is, or is Discord just fuck up sometimes?
No, I never have this issue with Discord.
I have this
Nor
issue
do
with
I.
Discord all the time.
No, you could have your mic too close where the
Do you think
filter,
do you
the
think it's
pop
what it is?
filter, you're just getting too loud, and then it's just filtering you out.
Oh, does it do that?
Or because it just cuts out, and you've been pretty loud, so it
Oh,
could be
I
why.
didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
fuck
right now
me.
you sound perfectly fine.
Was
Yeah,
I
you
too
big old
loud?
ball sack.
Oh my god. The whole time I was in Canada, I realized that my relationship was like fucked. You know what I mean? Like really messed up.
I remember that whole situation.
Yeah, and I had looked for her for years on Facebook and social media and everything like that, and I tried to find her, and I couldn't. And it
You
turned
talking about your
out,
ex or your
no,
current?
my wife. I was
Okay.
in Canada trying to find her, and I couldn't for years. And it turns out that she was also looking for me when she realized that her relationship was fucked up. Did I fucking cut out again?
You did.
What the fuck is going on?
Look at that guy.
It's Discord,
Look
man.
at that guy.
She also was trying to find me when she realized that her relationship was fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, and she was going to my sister's work. My sister was working at a fucking Chinese food place,
Yeah.
and she was going there all the time to fucking ask where I was and if she had heard from me and stuff like that. And,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and so I mean, we were literally just like always thinking about each other and trying to find each other, but never able to. And then
And now here you are.
here we are, living together. We just bought a house like 6
Dude, I
months
remember-
ago.
Congratulations on the house, but I remember on Facebook
Thank you, sir.
when I saw the announcement that you guys were engaged, I was like, dude, no fucking way. I was so happy for you, man.
Which is
It's weird because I remember when I was in high school and shit, when I was younger, I would think, oh, people are getting married, fuck that, or whatever, or having kids. Now I'm older, I'm like, dude, I can't wait to get married. I can't wait to have kids. That shit's awesome.
well,
Like,
because you know what it is, dude. It's like I can't explain how lucky I am that I found somebody that she's my best friend.
yeah,
You know what I mean? She's my best friend. There's no one else in the world like you know the way I equivalate it to. There is no one else in the world that I'd rather eat dinner with, go to the movies with, that
eat
I'd
ass
rather
with.
fucking eat ass with,
Uh,
and sit on a couch with. You know what I mean? Like, I
I feel the same way
realized
with
how
my
much.
woman.
Yeah, like I realized how much I loved her when we were apart, and I started like experiencing, like like I would see something cool, and I would think to myself, "Fuck, I wish she was here."
To experience it with you.
Yeah, you know what I
I
mean?
got
Or
you.
like
Yeah,
I'd see something cool, and I'm like, "Fuck, like I wish she saw that," and I realized I was like, "Wow, this is different."
you cut out again.
I realized it was different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Totally feel you on that.
I think we're gonna wrap this up here, boys.
How long we at?
We are at fucking too long, an hour and 20.
Holy shit, we're a couple of filthy animals. It's past my
Absolutely.
bedtime.
Sorry for not talking that much.
No, what the fuck? Why you talked the entire first half?
What the fuck? Your ass won't even shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I have to tell you to shut up.
I like it though. I like
That's
it.
good.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, again, I just wanted to thank both of you boys for coming out and joining me and doing this.
Actually, Rich, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity again. You helped me out when I was younger. Had to help you out again, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely, brother. And we're doing a lot of cool shit, and I'm glad that you boys are a part of that. I wouldn't change anything for the world. Honestly, you have all my faith, and I really think that we're going to accomplish some great things.
Big Daddy over here.
That's it, baby. And
Trust in the cause.
that's it. So,
Nah,
again,
dude.
just wrapping
Trust the
up.
process is
That's
the
the
motto.
process. Just wrapping up again with Kurup, the team leader of the PC Rainbow Six team, and Scrubby, his right hand. And I think we're gonna call it there, boys.
It's
We're gonna call it
nighttime.
there.
You
Did you
can't
guys
call
want
it
to
a
finish?
day.
You guys want to
Big old
finish up with
potato
anything?
head.
You guys want to say anything?
I like beans. A lot.
Just
He likes
appreciate the
beans.
opportunity again, Rich. Not much else I could say, This is
Absolutely.
2020.
Guys,
Everyone look out.
people,
Get
people.
on the website,
I want, I
PDHM.
want, I want to see people in the comments on Twitter, on Instagram. Everyone, send Richard a big ol' smoochy moochie. Okay, send
That's
him
what
a
I like.
video recording of you kissing. Okay.
If you're
Like
if you're listening to
like
this
I
or
was saying,
watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe, comment, do that whole fucking
check out our merch,
exactly.
Some,
www.pdhm-na.com.
some
Buy
Rogue Energy
merch,
pineapple flavor with me.
buy your apparel. Come on, baby. Fucking join the
Help us
cause.
out.
That's what you gotta do. It's a good time.
No, but thanks for the opportunity to talk. I like to talk. Yes.
Absolutely. And
It's a
thank
pleasure
you
to
as
be back
well.
on here.
Thank you as well to the sponsors. Fatal Grips, Rogue
Mr.
Energy,
Krabs.
Good Game Bracelets, Boss Boxes, and Eminence Wraps.
And
Based out of
LG.
California.
Thank you, LG. Thank you.
I'm assuming everyone can use coupon code PDHM on checkout
Everything.
for all those. Okay.
Everything.
Yeah, like go to your local grocery store, get a bag of barbecue chips.
Just
Hey.
scream PDHM at the fucking cash register.
Motherfucker! You fucking the fucking preteen high school fucking
Just
girl.
take them for free.
That's it.
No, the fucking girl behind the counter barely is 16 years old. You're fucking shaking her. You're choking her. You're like, PDHM, bitch,
You know who I am.
motherfucker.
So yeah, boys, we're gonna call it there. Thank you again. I'm really glad I was able to have you guys on the show. and
You're
we
so
got to do
lucky.
this.
You got my presents, dude. You're like so lucky. I'm just kidding.
You're a fucking bitch.
Just kidding.
I love you, boys.
Richard, do you love me like a 7-year-old
Why
loves
don't
his
you kiss?
cookie?
Why don't you kiss me anymore? Actually, you
Why
know what
don't
I'm
I
gonna
kiss
do?
you?
You know what I'm gonna
You want a
do?
big old smoocher? I will stick
Hold
this
on,
down
hold
my
on.
throat and vomit on the
before we get
microphone.
off, before we get off,
Rich,
I'm
you
gonna
wanna know
hit it one more
what
time.
I just reminded me
I
of?
have a hypothetical question for you guys. What?
What's that? Well, first, Corrupt reminds me of myself back when I first got into competitive.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Eat my butt cheese.
Just fucking
You don't
talks too
shut your
much.
fucking mouth, dude.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, people.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
You don't
Stay
gotta
fucking.
fucking go anywhere.
We
Jesus
love you,
Christ,
you
we love
motherfucker.
you.
I hate you all.
fucking
You guys are a
Mongol.
bunch of beanheads. You don't love me.
You are too fucking tough on yourself, man.
Quad
Seriously,
Scrub, you don't
Jesus
love me.
Christ.
Shut
What
the
do you
fuck
want?
up.
Hold
Richard
on.
loves me. Richard
Hold
loves
on,
me.
hold on,
Scrub
hold on.
doesn't love me.
Let's get 5 seconds of silence, and I'm just gonna hold you in my brain. Shh. Could you feel that? Did you feel it?
Was that your cock that I felt
I just
on my
Kylo
ass?
Ren this guy through the fucking atmosphere, bro.
Dude, did I just feel something poking me in the butt right there?
Yeah, that was my fucking cock.
Dude, it felt like
I
it.
can guarantee you.
It's
The tip was
12:30.
kind of wet, man.
It certainly wasn't
Wait.
Bill Cosby, I can tell you that much.
Hi, Bill Cosby, my grandma.
It wasn't
Oh my
Cardi
God.
B either.
You wish.
No, I don't. That fucking
Oh
ratchet.
my
She's
gosh.
Bill Cosby. She's the female form of Bill Cosby. Fuck that.
Cosby.
Alright, slow down, Rush Limbaugh. We're moving on.
Okay, people.
But no,
But for real this time, thank you for tuning in to podcast, was
I
it
think
number
he ended
3,
it.
right?
I think
Podcast number 3, episode 3.
Did you?
Yeah,
End it?
podcast
With
episode
the
number 3. Oh, you ended
Competitive
it. Okay.
PC Rainbow 16. Cool things we're doing here, guys. Cool things.
I was
Alright,
gonna say,
boys.
but doesn't
What?
Corrupt remind you of me back in the day, Rich?
Absolutely. He doesn't fucking shut his mouth.
Minus
Actually,
the super dark
actually,
humor.
Scrubby, you know what? Fucking, why don't you ring us out with a couple fucking pew pew.
Repeat yourself. You
Hit us
Repeat
out,
yourself.
fucking, help us exit out with a couple fucking meows.
couple of what? You want a couple of
A couple
meows?
fucking meows.
You want some meows? You
I
want
want
some
some
meows?
meows.
Wait,
Fucking-
racist jokes?